YouTube, this is Frank,
And I'm Tiff.
and we are Frank and Tiff fam. Alright, guys, we got a very big opening for you guys today. As you can see here, we have the Noble Knights of the Round Table box set. Recently came across this in our local Walmart. Uh, we're really excited. The main reason why I'm so excited is if you look right there, where you see my finger in that reflection there, you can see me pointing to Merlin. Now, that's the main reason for this box being so incredible. Merlin can bring out any of the Noble Knights from your deck, or he can allow you to synchro summon or exceed summon a Noble Knight from your extra deck during your opponent's turn. Very incredible card, very amazing. And also, the set is going to be a little bit of a rarity. I don't think we'll be doing another opening like this anytime soon. And then after you watch this video, guys, if you guys liked it, please remember to give it a big thumbs up. And of course, also check out some of our other videos. We got some pretty good openings for you guys. Recently did the Sun and Moon Forbidden Light Elite Series Trainer Box booster pack battle between me and Tiff. That was a lot of fun. Hopefully we'll be able to do something like that again pretty soon. But we'll just have to wait and see. Anyways, guys, there's a lot of cards in here, lots of paper and stuff to get out of the way so we can look at some of the stuff in here. So let's go ahead and crack into this. I'm going to have to open this off screen. So if you will, please just give me just 1 second. Let me adjust my view here. And try not to hit the lamps. That would be a good thing. Alright, let me just go ahead and open this up here. It's a really exciting box set, and one of the most expensive ones that Konami has ever made for Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't think there's been another box set, or any box set period, that is more expensive, with the exception of booster boxes, of course. Alright, guys, got this open. Let's go ahead and check this out, if I can move that back in there. There we go. Alright. Now, as you can see, you get the play map, which, if you remember some of our past Yu-Gi-Oh! Videos, that is the same map that we use. That's where we got it from. So, if you guys need a map, go ahead and get this box. Good luck finding this one, though. We got lucky. So, let me just sling that back just a little bit so that nothing falls out. Uh-oh. It looks like I'm not going to get lucky. Oh, goodness. Hang on. Alright. Okay. Go. Stay in there, Marlin. Okay, there we go. Alright. And of course, you get a card that allows you access to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Championship Series. However, if you'll look, card expires on May 31st, 2015, which is around the time this box came out. So this box is about 3 to 4 years old, so finding this in store was a real treat. But there is a lot of stuff in here, guys. There is. Alright, first things first, going to show off Noble Knight Bedwear. And all of these cards have the same foil in it. It is the platinum rare, including the ones that are the random ones that are in the pack. So, Bedwear shares within this card is normal special summon. You can send one Noble Arms equipped spell card from your deck to the graveyard during the player's turn. You can target one Noble Arms equipped spell card, one appropriate monster on the field. Equip that equipped spell card to that appropriate monster. This effect can only be used once while this card is face up on the field. This card can actually do some shenanigans here with some of the equipped spells that come in the Noble Knight decks. There's so many of them, and they're really good for Noble Knights this deck is actually it was really competitive back in the day. It was very difficult to beat. All right, here he is, the card that makes this box so valuable. If this focus will come into play here, come on. Okay, focus isn't working, but this right here, you can only use each effect of Merlin once per turn. You can tribute this card, special summon one Noble Knight monster from your deck. You cannot special summon monsters the turn. Yeah, the turn you activate this effect, except Noble Knight monsters. But as you know, this deck is pretty much nothing. But during either player's turn, you can banish this card from your graveyard immediately after this effect resolves. Synchro summon one Noble Knight Synchro monster using monsters you control. During your player's turn, you can banish this card from your graveyard immediately after this effect resolves. Exceed summon one Noble Knight Exceeds monster using monsters you control. Then finally, then the focus comes in. And as you can see, it's a level 3, so can't be really blocked by too many things except for just attack blocking cards. And got an attack 1400, defense of 500. But you're only going to need him around to bring out those Noble Knights, so not really too bad there. And then, of course, you also get another new one here. Last chapter of the Noble Knights. If your opponent controls a monster and you control no monsters, you can target a Noble Arms equipped spell card and one appropriate Noble Knight monster in your graveyard. Special summon that monster, and if you do, equip that equipped spell card to that appropriate monster. And you can only activate one last chapter Noble Knights per turn. And of course, I'm not entirely sure where else you can get this card from, to be honest. But this is a pretty good card for the Noble Knights. And then, of course, one of the other key things here that you get is the Noble Knights deck. And as you can see, all of them have that same rarity level, that platinum rare that has not been printed in any other set. So there's a lot of good cards in here too. First off, going to go through these real quick. I got the Synchro Monster Noble Knight of High Lancelin. It's a level 5 attack 21, defense 9, 2100 that is, and it's pretty decent. Requires a tuner and one or more non-tuner Noble Knight monsters, so not bad. And you got Artorigus, King of the Noble Knights, 2 level 4 Noble Knight monsters. It has an attack of 2000, defense 2000. So, and then of course you have Sacred Noble Knight of King Artorigus, which I believe is the main key Noble Knight extra deck monster. It's a rank 5 and requires 2 level 5 Noble Knight Exceeds monsters. When it's exceeds summon, you can target up to 3 Noble Arms equipped spell cards with different names in your graveyard. Equip those targets to this card. So this one can actually just bundle them up on him, and then after he's destroyed and sent to the graveyard from the field, you can target a level 4 or higher Noble Knight monster in your graveyard, special summon that target. And then his Exceeds effect, you can detach an Exceeds material from this card and target one other monster on the field, destroy that target. So, and then of course you get Noble Knight Artorigus, Noble Knight Gawain, Noble Knight of Black Lancelin, Noble Knight Madrat, Gwalshavad, Dristan, Boars, get 2 Boars, Noble Knight Paradur, Noble Knight Iactar, Gwenhwyfar, Queen of Noble Arms, there we go, Lady of the Lake, there's your tuner right there. And of course you also get Honest, because there are actually a lot of the Noble Knights that are light type, so Honest works very well. So platinum rare, Honest, amazing card, looks beautiful. Night Day Greffer. It's a good Gemini that can do some more shenanigans with those equip spells. Lets you get one of those equip spells that's in your graveyard to your hand. So only do that during your end phase. And then of course you got Dawn Knight, which if it's sent from field to graveyard, send one light monster from your deck to the graveyard. This card sent from your deck to the graveyard, attack one light monster in your graveyard. Place that target on top of your deck. Only use one Dawn Knight effect per turn, and only once that turn. So, and then of course you get the field spell for these guys. You get a couple of those. You get Noble Knights to the table, which activate each of these effects up to once per turn, depending on the total number of Noble Knights cards with different in your graveyard. You've got 12. You can draw a card. 9 or more, target a Noble Knight monster in your graveyard, get it back to your hand. 6 or more, you can special summon a Noble Knight monster from your hand, then equip a Noble Arms equip spell from your hand to that monster. 3 or more, send a Noble Knight card from your deck to your hand. So, it works better the more Noble Knight monsters that you have in your deck. So, not bad. Not bad. And then, of course, you get a couple of Noble Arms Galatine, which you can only equip it to a warrior type monster. It gains it 1,000 attack during each of your standby phases, loses 200. If this face-up card on the field is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can target one warrior type Noble Knight monster you control, equip this card to that target. Losing 200, not so good, but however, sometimes you can just immediately after that do something else to either synchro, exceed summon, to get another monster that can do a little bit better with it. So, anyways, and then you get Noble Arms, our Fugitive. Get only one of those. It says once per turn, you can target one set card your opponent controls. The equipped monster loses exactly 500 attack, and if it does, destroy that target. Attack loss remains even if this card leaves the field or the monster becomes unaffected by card effects. So, and that's pretty good to get rid of some of those face downs that can be a very big danger to your Noble Knights. Then, of course, you get Noble Arms Caliburn. You can get a couple of those. It gains 500 attack once per turn. You gain 500 life points. So, you can keep on gaining life points. Noble Arms of Destiny. Come on. Not entirely sure here. You can only control one of them. Equip only to a warrior type monster once per turn. The equipped monster cannot be destroyed by battle or by card effects. So that's pretty good. That's good protection. You get a couple of those, and then the card itself, Excalibur. Equip only to a Noble Knight monster. It cannot be targeted by an opponent's card effects during your turn, except turn this card was sent to the graveyard. You can banish this card from your graveyard. Target one Noble Knight Exceeds monster you control. Special summon from your extra deck one Noble Knight Exceeds monster with a different name by using that target as the Exceeds material. So that's a way you can upgrade. Let's see, I think it's Artorigus, King of Noble Knights, to Sacred Noble Knight of King Artorigus. So that's pretty good. And then this special summon is treated as Exceed Summon. Exceeds materials attached to it also become Exceed materials on the summon monster. And of course, you can only activate one of them per turn. Then you get a Platinum Rare Dark Hole. Very nice. Swords of Revealing Light. Reinforcement of the Army. Very important card. Book of Moon. Foolish Burial. Nice. Release Restraint Wave, which targets a face-up equipped spell card you control. Destroy the equipped spell card, and all face-down spell entraps your opponent control. So that's also another way you can make use of those Noble Arms cards. So this deck is actually very well put together, I will say. Then of course, Swords at Dawn, target and equip spell in your grave, and one appropriate monster on the field, equip spell to that monster. So destroy it, and then of course you destroy it during the end phase. So that's one way you can make use of. Let's see, what was it? Noble Arms Galatine. So that does pretty good. All right, and then you get to the traps. You get Avalon. Target 5 Noble Knight monsters in graveyard, including at least one Artorigus monster and at least one Lonsland monster. banish those targets, and if you do, destroy all cards on the field. So that's the end of the Noble Knights right there. Then you get a Platinum Rare, Call the Haunted, Malevolent Catastrophe, Dimensional Prism, which is just incredible, and then one of the better ones in this deck, I'll say, Solemn Warning. It's a good counter trap. You guys should know what that does. And you'll also get sleeves. There is enough sleeves for all the cards in this box and then some. So this is a good way to get some more sleeves too. I think it's like 60 to 70 sleeves if I'm not mistaken. Something like that. So then of course you get a box here for your cards, and of course it does come with an instruction manual, so you can assemble the box, which I'll be doing that later. I'm not going to be worrying about that just yet. So, all right, then you get the and there's our daughter. Noble Knights of the Round Table box set power pack. There should be some pretty good stuff in here. So let's go ahead and open this up, see what we get. I forget which cards actually did come in this. So you'll have to forgive me if I act surprised, because I really am surprised. Okay, we got a Platinum Rare Torrential Tribute. Nice. An Effect Veiler. And a Mystical Space Typhoon. Nice. So, that's what all comes in this, and as you can tell, it is a very well put together box set. And just incredible. The personalized playmat, the personalized sleeves. That's the same art for the Noble Knights of the Round Table. Right here, if I can get it, there we go. Yeah, if you'll notice, it's just the same art right there. So, and it's a pretty good sleeves. And of course, like I said, it's a pretty good deck that comes in it. And then of course the storage box to store it, and of course any other cards that you may come across that could go with it, or just any cards in general. But anyways, glad you guys could join us. Just want to make an announcement right now, and this is kind of short notice, guys. Real sorry, but we're going to have to hold off on doing any more openings in the future for a little bit. We've got to take a step back, kind of get a little bit more of a game plan as far as the videos, as well as get a few more things going back on with our personal lives. We've been quite busy, and of course, as you hear, that's the main reason why we took a break last time, is having a baby, and we've just had a lot going on, guys. And you know, we do apologize for not being able to upload that many videos, and hopefully pretty soon though we'll be able to come back. But this time it might actually take a little bit longer. But as soon as we get a chance to come back, we're going to be coming back, and we'll post some more videos for you guys. Hopefully you'll tune in and keep giving our videos a thumbs up. We do appreciate it. We do appreciate each and every one of you. Just our viewers, subscribers, everybody. We appreciate you guys. And hopefully we get to, like I said, post some more videos for you guys so that you guys can tune in and enjoy some of the openings with us. But anyways, I think this video is going to wrap up right here. Remember, if you haven't already, please go ahead and check our channel out. Hit that red subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when we're going to be posting videos. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this video. This is Frank.
And I'm Tiff.
And we're Frank and Tiff fam. Peace out, guys.